Your purpose doesn't have to be something extravagant. It's what brings joy to your heart, to your soul.
Mm. Yeah.
And when you're in that, like I feel 100% that I am doing what I'm here to do, to teach others. And it's funny because it's just everything that I've learned throughout my life that got me to this beautiful life that I'm living, like living with peace and joy. And it's not always that, right? Like I was talking to you guys about my struggle, I talk about my struggles, my inner struggles that I have. It's not always that, but it's more often than not.
Yeah.
Right. But to have all the other emotions, it's human. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel fear. It's okay. Right. Like it's part of who we are. It's questioning what it is that you're feeling and not running from it, but questioning.
You know, that was something that came up recently that we talked about, where like how a lot of times we feel like we're not doing enough. And it seems like that's a common thing for a lot of people, right? Like you're supposed to be better. You're supposed to be
doing
further
more.
ahead.
Yes.
You're supposed to be, and I was telling you that maybe like back in the day when we needed to survive, like really survive, like we had to go get food, like that had to be a constant feeling that we had to have. You know what I mean?
We were in survival mode.
Yeah, like because if you didn't get your food, you were going to die. If you didn't get your shelter, you were going to die. If you didn't get the water, you were going to die.
Right.
Like everything freaking led to death.
Right.
So it's like you have this retreat coming up and you have it, we got so many spots and we got to get this thing planned out. And if that doesn't work, then the event's not going to be a success. And then the people aren't going to like it. And then they're not going to come back, or they're not going to even come in the first place. And then it's going to fail. And then we're not going to make money. And then we're going to starve. And then we're going to die.
Those are all the thoughts.
Like everything leads back to like, it's going to be a disaster and we're going to die. But the truth is, it's like, it's 2024. We've evolved. Like we have skills, like it's going to be okay. Mm-hmm. Just do it and try it and just do the best you can at it. Yeah. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Well, it's not that it doesn't work.
Because even still, like, even in like your career, people have had this, and I've had this feeling where you've been in your position for 5 years, right? And now you know that if something was to happen with this company, I've at least been in this position for long enough that I have some experience, that if there's layoffs, I'm valuable enough that hopefully I don't get the axe, right? Mm-hmm. But a new position comes up and you're like, ooh, maybe I can apply for that. Mm-hmm. But if I apply for that, I'll be the brand new person on that team. Mm. And if layoffs come, I'll be the one to go, and then I'm fucked. And then I don't have a job, and then I'm going to be on the street, and then I'm not going to have food, and then I'm going to die.
So imagine.
You know what I mean?
Those are
all, but it's not fucking logical.
Right. But those are all your thoughts. How do you think you're going to feel?
Right. But it's weird that these are the thoughts that we have, because it's not logical, because you could apply for this job and maybe you get laid off.
Yeah.
But what are the skills that you had that gave you the ability to apply for that job?
Right.
Can you take those skills and, okay, maybe times are a little tight for a little while? Because the thing is, like, okay, and I don't have a job. I don't have money coming in. I'm not going to be able to eat. Like, how many times have you starved to death? I can guarantee you none, because you're fucking listening, right? Like, there is always a way that you figure it out. You'll be okay until next time. And then you find another job. You apply, you start working your way up, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're going to be all right. Not everything leads to death.
Yeah.
It's not so extreme all the damn time.
Yeah. No, we've had some rough times,
Yeah. But even still, when you look back at it, it's like we were never hungry.
No. Yeah.
We were good.
Yeah.
Right? So you got to take some chances. Just do it. Go for it.
Yeah.
And don't worry about how it's going to turn out. Just do the best you can at it. And then figure it out.